Well, here we are down at Colonel Sam Smith Park today, the 27th for a field day. We've got quite a few people show up here. In the background, we got radios. Gary's over here. He did have his telescope. We're looking at sunspots a moment ago. Lots of food, lots of chatter going on. So it's been a good day so far. And Jeff, he's got his homemade card over there. Very impressive looking. We'll have to get a picture of that up soon. And that's about all I can tell you. So things are going good here. And we may have a few more people show up by the time the event's over, but what we have here today is quite nice.
So I think the best configuration I figured is have the two going out to the side of me, right. And then that way nothing interferes with the path to the control station.
What we call it, Jeff?
Thornhill, so Vaughan, yeah.
Vaughan, oh my gosh.
It's a ways, yeah.
Will you come in clear?
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad most of the time. Yeah.
No kidding. Well.
Here we go. We got some on-the-spot custom cut 10-meter counterpoises coming in at 234 divided by 10 gives us our 98-inch counterpoises here. So hopefully that'll give my vertical 10-meter antenna something to have the RF push off with. Yeah, that's a good part of the antenna system. Yes, sir. We got the ham shack in a box. So the real goal for this setup was to get everything you can need and then some. You know, the lunch, the chair, the table, all in a one handy way to the to site. So yeah, all this stuff you see here, minus the tent, showed up in the GoKit here. So we've got 13 times about 24, you know, maybe 12 square feet or a couple square feet of footage storage. We got cooling in there. We got about 50 amp hours of batteries. Got solid support structure here, so it's able to take the abuse being hauled to different locations. We got both the radios. I mean, I over the years accumulated more than one, so I didn't want to favor one for one or the other though. So I got QRP and I got the 100-watt rig. Come nighttime, we got the light. Oh, got a little red light action here. We got fans. We got heavy power relay here to run the big rig here, and it's all accessible via the door hatch there. So there's still improvements on the go. We're gonna be changing some things as I learn how it operates on the field. But this is its first real workout, being at field days. So hopefully it helps me get that big list of contacts I've been building this for. So great.
How long does it take you to build?
That's a good question. What you see here, that wasn't the initial goal. It started with the top half, and due to the weight constraints and the amount of gear that I wanted to carry with me, it turned into what you see here. So time-wise, I'd say we've got about 85 hours, believe it or not, and still lots more to come. You see, we just got a couple screws holding it together here. It needs some riveting throughout, maybe some larger hardware to really give it the strength it needs. But right now, it's on its maiden voyage, essentially, for field day here. So yeah, I'd say we're at about the 85-hour mark of time. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I stuck with the analog gauges. I always thought it was neat seeing the when you're running the sideband modes, watching your amperage peak and go down. You know, it was just a little better monitoring. And yeah, we also incorporated the included telescopic mast, so it's utilizing the Here we go. I'm stepping on the wire there. It utilizes the weight and the footprint of the GoKit itself. So I mean, lots of times it's good to have your antenna separate, but in this setup, we're going to try seeing how it works with the mast right near the operating station. So, pardon? You know what? It's like I weighed it with everything in there, and it was 100 pounds. Yeah, but you know, for ease of moving, this top half comes off, and that's how I transport it. So, and then you could also make it so the top half, the gear, and then the base itself is 3 separate trips, which is what I'm likely going to do at the apartment, and that'll be, you know, maybe 30 to 40 pounds a piece. So that's more manageable, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. So cool. Yeah, glad you like it. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna touch things up. This, you know, the real idea was to get it as a unit for Field Day 26. So glad it's portable, and yeah.
Hi guys, Field Day, and we're waiting to start, and we got some really big sunspots on the surface of the sun today. I don't know if you can get them there, Tom. And if they were to point right at us, right in the middle, then what would happen is we're going to get a geomagnetic storm, and all of our radio communications will get even worse than they already are. There's quite a few little ones and some big suckers there. Each one of those is bigger than the Earth. You got her? Okay.
What are you using here?
What am I using? 35 power spotting scope. Used to normally for birds and wildlife, but it's a fairly cheap one, so I don't mind using it for this. And we have to tell people who say, oh boy, a telescope, let me see what you're looking at, so they don't blind themselves. I had to put a little sign on it in case I'm not there watching them. See it, Dave?
So we're looking at the two
Let me move it over a bit. Yeah.
dark spots on your right.
Well, those are really big, and there's a lot of little ones, so the sun is quite active right now.
Oh, yeah. Now, as we're watching these, will they disappear?
Oh, it takes about 11 days for them to go across
I'm
the
not
sun.
standing here for 11 days.
No.
But 11 days?
But if it
Okay.
if it points at you, you're not going to get much radio communication.
Okay.
There it is.
It's for what we're looking at. Which way is the sun? The sun rotates, correct?
Yeah, it's spinning usually that way because the spots go. I forget where
Okay.
they go, this way or that way. I think
Okay.
it's that way. Because
Either left or
most
right.
telescopes invert the image,
Right.
but this one doesn't. It's a terrestrial scope used for wildlife and birds.
I'm on 20-meter PODAP, so I got my tablet set up for the PODAP already, as you can see right there. If you look at the screen, you can't see it real good. And set up for Charlie Alpha 6003, which is the Great Lakes. Great Lakes Trail, I think it is. So yeah, I'm on 14290 right now. Haven't heard anybody on it, but maybe.
Quiet?
It's quiet right now.
Ready for field day?
Yep, Burrs. I'm ready to go.
Planning to work some FT8 to start off with on 40 meters, and then we'll see how it goes. If not, we'll switch over to voice on single sideband.
What's your setup?
I've got a Yaesu FT991, relatively new. Got a bit of a solar power station going on over there, feeding my power supply. And it does pretty well. I don't know, I'm probably gonna hopefully not burn through the battery for the rest of the day, and we'll see how it goes. My first time setting up it for Field Day, so bit of a discovery. Bye.
What are you expecting?
What am I expecting? To make at least one contact. I'm kidding, honestly. We'll see how it goes. It's a bit of a discovery today. have some fun doing it. That's it. Yeah.
I'm doing my trying to get a contact on CW, right? So I'm just setting the antenna, and looking if it's some activity on the band, right? I'm using 20 meters. So normally I use QRS, what that means slow CW, and QRP, what is low power, right? Yeah.
Tell
You
us
see?
about this unit.
Oh, this is a micro SDX. It's like digital converter, and you convert the analog to digital, and then you mix that and you up convert to the frequency you need. It's a small digital processor, right? It's no analog, but it's still good. I mean, the thing is, you don't need too much power, right? I'm running on 12 volts, homemade batteries, with a charger over there, and you don't need too much, right? I think the maximum power with this is 3 watts, Yeah. Yeah.
Hey Tom, how are you doing? Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Romeo Lima, June 26th, field day in Toronto, Ontario with the VA3 Skywide repeater. So we're here in this park, Colonel Samuel's Park. Also is gonna be a POTA, 2 POTA reference and 1 2 Jota reference legs on the air. So we're going excited. We're going to have like a 3-4 stations now. So we're going to have a fantastic day. Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Romeo Lima.
Tell me about your setup.
Okay, what do I have here? I have a JSU 891 here. Well, we have a PC for logging. I have an extra cell phone for my network, internet, working with a battery. I don't know how many amps I have. 20 amps there, and that's it. Basically, I'm working with a vertical antenna that I use there. I have a tuner that I expect not to use it. It's a 250 meters now. So that's the setup there that I have there. So 891
And
right
you're
now.
doing CW?
I have the key CW. Maybe see we can do something CW too. Mostly you wanna be everything in single sideband. Yeah. So fantastic, awesome. We're waiting for that. It's almost close to start. So that's good. Fantastic.
There's lots of different kinds of radios. Some are on antennas, some are solar. Jeff has an amazing setup. And I was just looking at sunspots on Gary's telescope, and now we're eavesdropping on people across the park to see what they're up to. So we're having a good time, and it's wonderful weather. Yeah, you really should make it the next time. You'll learn how to set up things, take them down. There's plenty of food and lots to drink. Thanks, Tom.
Tell us about the scope.
The scope. Well, that is the one that I was looking at sunspots out in the sun with Gary, but now,
My projection.
yes, it was a projection of the sunspots, not the looking through the telescope. But with the telescope, I have it on people across the park and zooming in on them. One focusing and then fine focusing. So it was really good. It's fun to play around. And astronomy, Ken is going to have astronomy, so it'll be wonderful to look at the stars and the sun.
Sure, Tom. Yes, we've got counterpoises mounted, we've got safety cones up, and we're being very cautious around the area. Please come down and join us.
See any problems?
Yeah, Tom's the vice president. No, everything's going well, thank you.
Are you excited? You're going to work with some HF?
I hope to, I hope to. I don't have a radio, but I'll be using somebody's.
What are you expecting today?
Just some fun with my friends.
Stuart wants a coffee. There's brownies. Look, this balloons of the brownies. Yay. What do you do with the brownies? You pull them out. Isn't that cute? That's Gary bringing the brownies in. They're so sweet. Hey. And Jennifer's doing okay.
Foxtrot Charlie Tango, please copy 3 Alpha, November Lima, India. Mike, that's ready. Thank you, Kilo 3 Sierra. Kilowatt 3 Sierra calling CQ Fielding. CQ Fielding, Kilo 3 Sierra, 2 Sierra. EE3 XAY, 1 Delta, Mike, that's Charlie.
1 Delta, say again?
Mike, that's Charlie.
All right, we're here at Summer Field Day 2026 for the Skywide Amateur Radio Club. We have a number of stations set up. We're running as a 4 Alpha right now, which means we have 4 stations. They're 100-watt stations operating exclusively on battery power. We do not have anything coming off the grid. We have no gasoline generators running. There are solar panels, so that's keeping everything juiced up. We have a really large 100-watt or 100-amp-hour battery over here. So lots of power. We have a fan. It's not hot enough there. We even have our club flag, a Canada flag in the province of Ontario. That flag is up. Looks really good. And we have 4 canopies plus a beach umbrella going. Everybody's operating in pairs for the most part, or at least they're mostly operating in pairs. It makes logging easier. We do have a couple stations operating on their own. And as far as antennas go, it's an interesting setup. So over here for local comms, we have a J-pole. This is a Arrow J-pole, 440, 2-meter setup. And this is just on a collapsible pole. This is not in use right now. Up in the tree over here, you can't really see it, but we have a G5 RV. That's way, way up in the tree. And it works really well. I found that the G5 RV works incredibly well on field day. So that's functioning well. It's just over here behind me. There's the bottom of it. So the antenna runs up into the tree, and that's how that's operating. We also have a number of verticals over here. I think a few of them are Chelegans, and then a few of the other ones are a couple other brands. So these are obviously tunable. They're spiked into the ground, and they have ground radials heading off. Most of the ground radials here, I think, are centered around 20 meters. So that's good. So they're good for 20. They're good for the higher bands, and even with 80, you could probably try and get away from it, but I don't think that they have that capability just because of the height limitation. So these are sort of 40 meters and higher in frequency. And other than that, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'm going to stay away from these antennas since they're, I don't know who's keying up at the moment. I'm probably a little too close as well. We have another flag. This is our pirate style Skywide flag. The coloration on it's a little darker, a little bit more menacing, but that's okay. And we have Jeff over here. Jeff is operating his station. It's a big homebrew station. He's actually on 10 meters right now. He was doing really, really well. Where's Jeff?
Out there, yeah, we are
You're behind it here.
working the upper sideband portion here.
So Jeff is working the upper sideband portion.
Yep.
Oh wow, you got a lot of contacts.
Right, what's that? 2, 4, 5, no, that's 4. 4 confirmed contacts. Now, I just realized I didn't document the times that I made these, so are we gonna have
You're gonna have to guesstimate.
Yeah, I can get us ballpark here, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Good. Yeah, we don't want
just gonna
forget
ballpark it.
Yeah.
You were having a conversation with the guy, we heard.
Yeah, you know what? There's you know what? Not everybody's operating field day today,
No,
so I
no.
thought I'd take the time to say hi. I don't operate high frequency all that often, so I didn't get his location, but he's somewhere south of the border there doing an American what's it? They have their the words
4th of July celebration? Or?
That's coming up. Declaration of Independence.
Yeah,
That's
it's the
what it is.
250th in the U.S. this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
right on. Yeah, so some activity going on down there regarding the Declaration of Independence. So I said hi, but yeah, really after those the field day operators too. Yeah, see how the Skywide Club fares during the competition.
That's right. And Jeff also, for those here watching, Jeff's smart. He has a copy of the Canadian 30 megahertz band plan. This is great because there are a lot of Americans. We also have to be mindful of them. Depending on the operating class, Americans have limitations with where they can operate in the band. In Canada, it's a little different. Once you're licensed to go on high frequency HF, you can operate anywhere within the band so long as you comply with the power limitations. So we don't have limitations within the band, right? Whereas the Americans, they do. They have limitations of where they can operate, which is why certain parts of the band are actually busier than others because there's more people available, or people are limited to work in only certain parts of the band, and you get crowding in certain portions, depending on the band and the operator class, etc. So, but Jeff does have the Canadian band plan over here, so he's not operating voice in a CW section, or he's not walking on somebody's FT8 signal. Although I think that FT8 would beat him out.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
All right, we're gonna go see what else is going on. We'll let Jeff get back to logging over here. So yeah, it's good today. A lot of stuff going on. Our tents are back here, as you can see. All in all, very good.
Whiskey 3 Hotel Alpha, was it? Solid copy, 2 Alpha, Eastern Pennsylvania, 7-3, good luck with the contest. Oh, sorry, copy hours, 4 Alpha, Golf Hotel. QSL, good luck with the contest. And Victor Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Yankee, Field Day, QRZ. Ira, something November Delta at the very end, go ahead. To Alpha, Indiana, for Kilowatt 9, Victor November Delta. Please copy hour, 4 Alpha, Golf Hotel. You too, 7-3, and this is Victor Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Yankee Field Day, QRZ. Sorry, that was really jumbled. QRZ again. Go ahead.
CQ, this is Victor Echo 3 Sierra, Kilo Yankee Field Day. CQ Field Day, Victor Echo 3 Sierra, Kilo Yankee.
Apologies, Victor Alpha 2, Victor X-ray, you got walked on. I copy your 2 Bravo, major section, just Quebec. Got that solid this time. Please copy our 4 Alpha Golf Hotel. Good. Sorry, a lot of QRM now. It's really piling up. Kilowatt 9, one more time.
November 9 station, come back.
I got you that time. Kilowatt 9, Tango, Quebec. Please copy our 4
November 9
Alpha
Juliet,
Golf
please
Hotel.
come back again. I don't care the last 2. November 9 Juliet, go back.
Copy 1 Echo, India, November 7-3, and good luck in the contest.
November, please copy 4 Alpha Golf Hotel. 4 Alpha.
CQ Field Day, CQ Field Day,
All right.
Victor, Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee Field Day.
Queen, Golf Radio, go ahead.
CQ Field Day, Victor, Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee.
Solid copy on that.
CQ Field Day, this is Victor, Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee Field Day.
Golf Hotel.
Sir, Whiskey Bravo Tango. All right, thank you for 3 Alpha Oscar Hotel. I'm 1 Bravo Whiskey India. Good luck. November 6 India Golf Victor. November 6 India Golf Victor. November Juliet Alpha.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee.
Kilowatt 8 United, CQ Field Day.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee.
Victor Echo 1 station.
Victor Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee.
I'm sorry, Victor Echo 1 again.
One Delta in Whiskey India, was that it?
Whiskey Victor, that's the
QSL, West Virginia. And our call is Victor Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee, Sky, SKY.
You got walked on by somebody else.
73. CQ Field Day, Victor Echo 3, Sierra, Kilo, Yankee. Whiskey X-ray Whiskey Station.
Whiskey X-ray Whiskey, we are 1 Alpha ONS.
I copy 1 Alpha, I believe ONS. Could I get the prefix?
Victor Alpha 3, 1 Alpha, Austin, November Sierra.
So that was Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey X-ray Whiskey, 1 Alpha ONS. Please copy 4 Alpha, Golden Horseshoe.
Roger that, Tom. Good luck at Field Day.
73, good luck. CQ Field Day, V3, SKY.
Kilo Zulu 3, Quebec.
Kilo 3, Quebec, question mark.
Kilowatt Zulu 3, Quebec.
Kilowatt Zulu 3, Quebec, QSL.
QSL, please copy 2 Bravo EPA, Eastern PA.
QSL, 2 Bravo, Eastern PA. Please copy our 4 Alpha, Golf Hotel, Golden Horseshoe.
QSL, 73 and good luck.
73 and good luck. CQ Field Day, Victor Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Kilo 2, Papa Charlie.
Kilo 2, Papa Charlie. Please copy 4 Alpha, Golf Hotel, Golden Horseshoe.
Kilo 2, Papa Charlie. 3 Alpha, Eastern Shore.
Go again with your class and section.
3 Alpha, Eastern New York.
ENY.
3 Alpha, ENY. QSL, QSL. Good luck.
That was non-stop drilling and tapping. And I gotta go.
He's talking about being bent and getting drilled and tapped. I don't know what's going on. I'm bad. Oh wait, shit, that's on video. Hi.
It is now.
Wasn't me.
Put a bit and mix it up, heat it could wear Pampers for a day or two. So we use the Pampers in camping. Use the cloth of them.
I was listening in with the app, and that's pretty cool. It's on a little delay of what they do. No, I have
Making some minor adjustments here.
Tuning it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 4 Quebec, Quebec, German. Post and again. 4 Quebec, Quebec, German, and you can post and again. Good sir, I got it now. Please copy. 4 Alpha, Golf, 4 Alpha,
Victor Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Alright, I have a 2 Foxtrot, Mike India. We are in 1 Delta, 1 Delta, Sierra. Oscar 4.
Drove it for about 7 or 8 years. Sold it to our neighbor. He drove it for about 5 or 6 years. Then my cousin bought it up off of them for $50. Drove it for another 6 years.
Mercury, isn't it?
Yeah. Drive a 2-ton car with no power brakes and no power steering.
How are you making out?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if the band conditions have died out on 10, but not hearing any calls right off the bat. So maybe I'll have to settle on a frequency and see if anybody comes to me. So it hasn't been too bad on 10 meters. I think I got about 8 or 9 contacts logged. So you know, on a band is sporadic as 10 meter. I think I'm pretty happy to at least gotten what I did today. So yeah, and still more to come. So yeah, wish me luck. What'd you say that frequency was, Tom? 28.4?
28.4, that's the calling channel on upper sideband.
Okay, yeah.
29.6 is FM.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? FM would be good to try.
You can try
today.
FM, yeah. Sometimes when it opens up, and then they often sit on Fusion around 29.6 too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I might be able to
get some Fusion
get
contacts.
some Fusion, yeah, the lesser used mode for my circumstances, but nonetheless, it's there, so see who's listening. Oh, right, and I hear a CQ, and I'm not even on the right mode, so that might be... Oh, or was that some near-band interference?
Well, that guy's on 29.6. That's the wrong frequency for sideband.
Yeah. You know what? I'll let him use that frequency for what he's... Oh, you see that? I think we got some front-end overload.
Yeah.
That might be our...
That's front-end overload,
We
yeah.
got a fellow nearby station breaking into the radio receiver here, so... I think,
that's front end.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if maybe turning the radio 180 would help because we got all aluminum. That's maybe something to experiment with, but yeah, maybe I'll... Okay, yeah, that doesn't mean we can't wait between calls, make a break here.
What do you call this, a radio wagon?
Yeah, it's just a GoKit. Yeah, I need to name it. You know, Somebody was saw it the other day at my house, and they go, "Have you named it yet?" And I say, "Yeah, you know, I think it should be about the aluminum because the radios are supposed to be the expensive part."
All right, thanks for the update.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So here we are. This is the field day setup. Well, you can put yours on 40. Why don't you do some FT8 on 40 and log it, because that counts for points too. Do it as SKY. There we go. Big one. Smile.
10 minutes later.
All right, so field day for us today on Saturday is winding down at this point in time. It's late in the evening, so we're gonna start packing up, but it was a pretty good day. We had about 20 people come out to the field day site. We had a few different tents set up. We had a food tent, an operator's tent. We also had some pamphlets available for the general public if anybody wanted to come over. We also had a Get on the Air station available, and a lot of people were able to utilize different antennas. And field day is a lot of things. Part of what field day is it's using equipment that you normally wouldn't use or operating conditions where you normally wouldn't operate. Many people operate from home here in the city. Some people live in apartment buildings. They don't have access to operating outdoors the way that others do. So by operating together in a field, in an outdoor environment like this, we're able to utilize different skill sets that different members have within our club, combine those different skill sets, and get on the air. And it helps people understand what's going on. Why does one band operate? Why is one band perhaps better over here? How to run out an antenna, how to set up counterpoise lines, guides, etc. So it really helps people get on the air. It helps them understand what's going on. And then of course, operating is a big part of it too. And field day is one of those great days because even if the bands aren't necessarily great, you don't really notice it. And that's just because the volume of traffic that exists on field day doesn't normally exist on the airwaves. And while it is a North American centric event, there's still other stations internationally that do come in and they do enjoy it. And over here today, we made on one of our stations, we made well over 100 contacts, and we had other stations operating in different modes, FT8, CW, and of course, sideband voice modes where all the fun and activity was. But it's also a bit of a challenge. What you're hearing, there's large pileups, trying to discern call signs. Maybe you're hearing call signs you haven't heard before. You have weak signals, intermittent signals. And it's important because what it does is it gets people to go back and forth. It gets them to figure out what they're hearing, how to understand what they're hearing. And at the end of the day, it makes them better operators. You also get to test out all this equipment you may not normally use. Today, for example, we were using 100% battery power. We had some solar panels out. We never used a generator, and conditions today were pretty good. We had a blue sky, bright sunny weather, really nice, comfortable weather today. There's been years where we've had thunderstorms, we've had tornado warnings. It's been boiling one day, cool the next day. So it really depends. The worst field days, of course, are those where it's pouring rain or you have really adverse weather and you can't operate for one reason or another. But those two provide learning experiences. And the takeaway from that is, how do you protect the radios? How do you protect yourself as an operator? What type of structures do you need to set up and how do those structures operate? What works, what doesn't work? And by coming on a field day, it helps you understand all these different things. And for the Skywide Amateur Radio Club, it's important. Some clubs take it very seriously, where they'll have operators, there'll be a rotating schedule, they might be a 6, 7, 8 alpha station. We're not that large, we are a 4 alpha. So we have 4 operators operating at any given time on a specific set of bands. But that doesn't mean that we take it overly serious. We have more of a relaxed attitude because part of the joy of field day is also engaging with other club members, talking about things. For example, Gary brought out his solar equipment. That was really nice. We got to see the sunspots, and he was talking about the sunspots. There were a couple of those that were earth facing, and hey, maybe there was going to be a large CME which would impact the ionosphere at some point in the future, so we were discussing that. It also lets people talk about other things or other facets of the hobby that may not be directly part of field day. So it's good, and it also, by having us operate in a semi-casual but serious format, it lets us spread everything out. It gives operators a chance. It also lets newer operators get on the air who may not necessarily be aware, or they're shy and worried that they're not going to do really well when they get out there. And they discover fairly quickly that that's not the case at all. In fact, they can operate really well. So all these things combined is why field day is a good experience. And today we had a great day at field day. We had lots of people come out, help us set up. The event itself was wonderful, and now we're tearing down. In the past, we've done two setups where we had VE3 SKI, we call that Site India, and we had VE3 SKY, and we call that Site Yankee. One of those was up in Hanover at one of our members' properties. This year, we're not doing two operating sites under the two different club call signs. We're doing one site, so we just use VE3 SKY, and we're only operating on the Saturday. But typically, in years gone by, we would operate one site. We would set it up Friday evening, operate all day Saturday, and then operate until the end of the event Sunday. And then we'd have more of a temporary site in the city, which was typically the India site, and that would operate one day. Today we're only operating one day, and it's on the Saturday, and that's just because a lot of people have time constraints. And this year, field day is following really closely to Canada Day. So of course, some of the members are eager to get out of the city, get ready for that, go to their cottages, etc., etc. So being mindful of all that, we chose that logistically it made more sense to just do it on the one day and set up. But everybody had a good time, and it sounds like it was a really good field day. The bands were actually great, and some people learned things today that they wouldn't have thought about. Other people got to use equipment that they don't normally get to use, and other people have tested equipment that they had and they were planning to use and saw, you know, the difference between theory and practice, and now they can combine the two and move forward with a plan of adaptation. And my name is Tom. My call sign is VA3VWX. I also have VE3VWX. And as of this date, 2026, I'm the Vice President of the Skywide Amateur Radio Club. Thanks for watching this video.